Alright. It appears I have finally got it working. Sorry about the delay again. Nothing works right. Okay. So, long day. Kind of tired. Still gonna do this. Currently writing out my report job thing. I also didn't have time to warm up the model, so the lip sync is gonna take a little bit because last minute, well, not last minute, but we will work. So 1 second, I'm just gonna do the last part of this. Alright. So, first, how was everyone's day today? Everyone doing good? We gotta start out with the formalities before we continue. That is good. In 1 second. Just give me a minute. Sorry, just checking a setting really quick. I'm not looking at chat if you guys are saying something, which you probably are. Fuck me. I tried messing with the chat box again, and because I don't know how to do these things, got the Walmart boots. He has acquired the Walmart boots. There we go. Alright, chat box back. Oh, I did fuck it up. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I still gotta figure out a way to get the chat not looking like shit. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Because I am not the most intelligent of individuals, if you have not noticed. But anyways, let's start on the reason for why this, sorry, I'm blanking. Stream's happening today is because I have noticed a lot of people have decided to have just dog shit fucking opinions lately. Like, I'm gonna pull up some things really quick and screen read them so you don't see the rest of my desktop. Or you could, I don't really fucking care either way. But yeah, people have just been acting really fucking stupid lately, and it's been not fun. I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes before I start, because if I start too early talking about spicy stuff, I might actually get the big bean. Which will not be fun. Because I do not want to get beaten just yet. I mean, we need to increase the amount of idiots we talk with before the beating happens. But, I mean, fuck it, I'm just gonna start now. So, who the fuck is streaming? Alfredo, you're a fucking dumbass, you know that? I hope you understand that. So, big thing that's been happening recently is the whole fucking thing with this, you know, the service member who did the funny, the self-immolation, not actually funny, fucking tragic thing. The biggest thing about that I have is just the retarded dog shit takes that have been getting produced out of it. Goddamn it, Alfredo. You fucking dumbass. I can't show that on streaming. You fucking know it. Just... I'm trying to organize my thoughts in a way that isn't complete shit, but I'm not good at that. I'm pulling up the image. Just give me a minute. This was supposed to be more planned, but then work decided to be a little bit longer than I expected, so I could not plan very well, so we're just listening to me talk like a dipshit while I set up at the last second. Because I am stupid. Alright, there we go. Let's put this onto the stream. There's no mental health crisis in the military. Yeah, no, everything's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. There's nothing going on. There's totally not just retarded shit going on within the force. I'm just putting this up really quick with the window capture. Making sure it's going to capture the right thing. transition. So, this is the individual who had decided that, for reasons, he was going to immolate himself, right? This man, I I feel for his family because it's horrible to lose a fucking family member to something as retarded as this. But then to just turn around and just I'm trying to articulate my words. It's just retarded. This whole fucking situation is so goddamn stupid. It's like this guy was an IT manager in the Air Force, right? He was not dropping warheads on foreheads. He was not the one doing the thing that these individuals are angry about with the situation in the zone of the east of Middles. And yet here this individual went and fucking ended his life in a very gruesome way. And then we have individuals of many communities egging this kind of behavior on, acting like it's some, I don't know, some kind of fucking grand act of just resistance or some crap. It's just a fucking death cult. Like in that post I made earlier today. It's honestly incomprehensible. Like I am trying to wrap my head around these actions and why people are doing the things they're doing right now. But some of this shit is just, I don't know, man. Like I'm at a loss for words. Just how dumb this fucking situation is right now. I'm gonna move that chat out of there, but it's like, yeah, just yeah. Also, Alfredo, get in the goddamn, get in the chat so I can have someone to bounce off of, so I'm not just rambling for the next 20 minutes, because that would be great.
Stuck in my head for next 20 minutes.
That's great, Alfredo. But like, look at these fucking posts. Like,
Yeah.
This is not a fucking sane individual. This is not someone who did this because it was some political act. They did it because it's literally a mentally ill, suicidal individual. And they basically see this fucking death cult around this whole situation going on right now. And they decide, well, fuck it. If I'm going to kill myself, might as well make a sensation out of it. And they're just playing into that by just signal boosting this bullshit. Like, I guarantee you we're going to see more of this shit now because these idiots are like acting like this was something more than it fucking is, you know?
You know, the only non-dog shit take is, and for me, is it's just another example of there being no mental health services in the military and no
100%.
So the only alternative is just to do crazy shit, and you know, the world's just been getting crazier the past 6 years.
Honestly, it's really upsetting that there's a lot of service members who just either can't or won't get the help they fucking need because they're afraid of losing their entire job. And I understand that fully because, like, if I went to behavioral health and I say something that they don't like, not they don't like, but say something that triggers a response, I will literally lose my position. And for a lot of people, myself included, this is kind of all we have.
I don't know. It's like, especially depends on your job. Like for me, I'm on a watch list because of the training I have. So I can't even make like too spicy jokes on the internet anymore without worrying I'm going to get in trouble. But it also boils down to mental health services. Like I can never go to a therapist or having depression or something like that. I just can't.
Yeah.
I would get in huge trouble. I'd risk losing my job. Luckily enough, I don't plan to turn myself into the Human Torch anytime soon. But not really on my bucket list.
Yeah, that's not in my, that's not currently in my mental space right now to do something that crazy either. But just fuck me, man. Yeah. And also, just like, just transition over to the next part of this topic. It's just the responses and the takes some people have had. I've had to fucking block and unfollow so many people because it's just a retard shit they've been saying over this.
Yeah, it's just been a combination of either people be like, Allah, glory to him, he is martyred for the cause, or like people are like, I wish she burned longer, and I'm like, fuck me too.
Yeah, it's not
And,
a
like,
good situation to be in the middle of right now. Not
both of
gonna
those
lie.
takes are like, bro,
They
like I
are
get it.
indeed dog shit takes.
What if it truly is my unfiltered dog shit opinion?
Then you should krill yourself now.
Oh, except I'm like that. Don't do it that way. Just out of like any way. That's like the worst possible. Like
The
really,
worst
like,
possible way to go out too.
there's some bad ways to go. That's like one of them.
The worst ways to do it, yeah.
But good God.
Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna name drop it. Like, it's fucking obvious as shit. Just look at my background scene. That I love Signals. I love everything about that game. But some of the individuals in that community are just. I have no better way to put it. Some of them are just straight up brain dead, man. When it comes to literally
No, it's
anything
like
not related to the game.
that's how it is. Like that's why I stopped doing 40K. I just couldn't take it anymore. Like it's an expensive hobby. It's something you're passionate about. It's something you love getting into, and then it instantly gets turned into politics, and it's like, dude,
I just want to have fun.
like
Like
I just want to have fun.
I I don't know why people can't just have fun. Like we need to all be just unfun retards and take
Unfun.
everything super seriously nowadays.
Like I just the huge thing right now on the funny Bluebird app of what the fuck is it? Starship Troopers and the new game Helldivers of people just like ripping each other up over like this is the most it doesn't get any more satirical than this. I don't yeah, people are acting like it's Mein Kampf. Like calm down. And
Yeah.
then there's other people who are acting like it is Mein Kampf, and on the other hand, it's like, bro, fucking
It
stupid.
just why are people so fucking stupid nowadays? That's my main thing. It's like you choose to be just brain dead for no fucking reason at all.
Truly is my dog shit opinion.
It's
Well, I
my
feel like people have
unfiltered dog
nothing
shit
better to
opinion.
do.
Well, that's also probably a big part of it.
Yeah. And when people don't like get into politics in real life, that's one thing I noticed. I always find it hilarious because I was my younger years an activist. I was went to political rallies. I was in a lot of political groups, and now I hate politics because of it.
Oh
After
yeah, no,
actually
I'm,
talking about it, which is kind of funny.
yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm an apolitical person because that's not true, but I am not a fucking political spurg like a lot of these people who just make it their entire fucking existence. Like that shit
Yeah, they
seems
have
really
no personality.
no personality outside of it, and it's their entire existence. And it's just like how, like, you are just a unfun, miserable person to be around,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just I don't know, man. Society, we live in a society.
We live in a society.
Yeah. Like, there's this one person who I'm not gonna name drop just in case because I don't like creating drama for no fucking reason. Who's just like, I like their work, right? But then they just come out and have these dog shit opinions, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna follow this person anymore because I'm not gonna just listen to this shit anymore. It's just like, you basically say that all U.S. service members need to fucking kill themselves because you don't like the politics of the administration. I'm just like, you're a fucking dumbass. I'm not gonna interact with you. Go jump off a cliff.
Yeah, it's like the
In-
insane take
in
of,
Minecraft.
Of like other people who are like applauding this guy, right? And
Right.
then Hamas's unironic response is like, "Yes, we are very proud of this man doing it, and we hope all American soldiers follow in his footsteps."
Yeah, like no shit, they would want
And
that.
like you got people like who are clapping to that. Also, we had Joshua Graham in the chat. Every day we stray further from God. So right,
So
Joshua
true.
Graham, as a professional person who burned alive. Yo, do you think this was just a Fallout New Vegas reference all along?
it's actually building hype for Fall New Vegas too.
Yo, they're releasing it.
This is
He's gonna come back as an evangelical now.
yeah. He's just gonna become the Burn Man of fucking DC. He's gonna emerge from the morgue.
Yo, shout out to Mormons. Do not light yourselves on fire, as you can see.
Do not light Mormons on fire. It's not gonna go well for you.
Oh god.
But yeah, no, like I'm just gonna pull up this thing on my sidebar. We're not gonna like just shut because I don't want to face blast someone's actual Twitter. Even though I technically did it today, but whatever. I'm an inconsistent person.
Oh, fuck it. It's very hard though to separate the artist from the art nowadays, though.
Well, it'd be easier if these people would just make it like a private alt account and just have their dog shit opinions away from their actual art. But they don't. Yeah. They signal boost their dog shit opinions.
Or just be like me and be 100% satirical to the point where
they deleted their post.
What's satirical? Oh, see, this is why you screen cap.
Well, I did. I just need to find it now. I'm pretty sure I put in fucking cringe shit talking earlier. I'm almost certain I did.
Let's see. I think I screenshot. Yeah, I have Hamas's statement if you want it, which is funny because I keep calling him a pilot in it. But he's not a pilot.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's where that part of the narrative came from, because I heard a lot of people say, "Oh, he was a pilot. He didn't want to like bomb 5 gajillion Hamas." I mean, shit.
A brilliant chosen people.
Yeah. You know what I mean. I lost my train of thought. You know the joke I was trying to make. But yeah, the dog shit opinion I was talking about earlier, that this person deleted their post because they're a fucking coward. Well, I also quote retweeted them, but they're still a fucking coward. This one person who was, I remember their fucking profile, 34 years old, no job, bunch of communist bullshit on their profile, and they come out and say that ritual suicide is the only ethical thing a U.S. Armed Forces member can do. Like,
I saw that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let me see if I screen capped it. Let me go into my folder because I think I might screen capped that.
And yeah, Arbor is right with the whole extremism is way easier than nuance. It takes actual brain power to have like a gray zone in your mind and not just be like completely one way or the fucking other. And that's generally why I don't like extremists from any fucking wing, because they're just brain dead fuckers. Like across the board.
As the resident extremist.
As the resident brain dead extremist.
There's a huge difference between actual, in-person, on-the-ground activism and the average online schizo.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, I've had conversations with everyone from Antifa dudes. I've had conversations with people in the complete opposite spectrum of Patriot Front. And when you talk to those people, they're usually perfectly rational people who are just very upset with the system. So I can get what pushes people to be extreme on that spectrum and want to go to like the maximum of activism and yada yada yada. I might never agree with it, but I can get why people do it. Online extremists, though, are usually just people who, once again, like this guy, have mental health issues and need to channel it into a certain direction, I guess. But unlike, being autistic about anime or fucking tanks or, airplanes or trains and shit, it's usually politics. Which is bad, because that influences rationalist people making choices. And then we get, some funky little policies.
Yeah.
Silly little actions, such as turning yourself into a human torch.
He might have watched a little bit too much of, what was it, Ghost Rider?
Skull guy.
Yeah. I'm a horrible person, fuck me. Well, actually, no. Like, I'm okay with making fun of the guy himself, because, we found out his stuff, he was he was mentally ill. We knew that just from the fact he did that.
He's mentally ill. I feel bad for his unit.
I feel bad for his unit, and I feel his family.
But do I feel bad for the individual?
No, not one
bit.
Not
so much, dude. Jesus Christ, you were some white people hating communists to lit yourself on fire.
Yeah, it's something.
Like, all right. That sounds like a self-solving issue. Good God. Let me see. I don't have too many screenshots, actually. I thought I had more.
Yeah, I'm trying to find if I did screenshot. I might have done it on my phone, which is being used to break the model. So
dumb memes. I have that for sure. I have a lot of things you can't show on your stream. Oh god. You know what? I'll go on to the best source of information.
Oh, what's
I'll
that?
delve into the depths for you. Whole board on 4chan. I bet you $5 at least something on here.
Oh, 100%. I'm not gonna do that because I'm on. I'm not on my
Yeah, I
phone.
would not do
Yeah.
that on the base internet.
Yeah, no, that's not a good idea, and I haven't paid for my VPN, so I'm pretty sure it lapsed.
NordVPN.
The stream is sponsored by NordVPN. No, it's not. I don't have enough people to get fucking sponsored and get free money for just shilling a product.
Burning Man references.
There has to be at least one Ghost Rider reference. There's no way someone hasn't made that joke before I did. All right, but fill the air. You found some?
No, someone made a Ghost Rider reference.
Oh. Yep. But yeah, it's just like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the whole. Yeah, I know those ones, Katori, but I'm just not gonna say the other person's name because they are bigger than me, and if by like some odd chance of fate, this video gets sent to them, I'm gonna get face blasted so fucking hard, and I'm not ready for that.
Do it. I do it all the time. Just become uncanceled.
You always gotta punch up. Never be feared.
Just gotta punch up.
Never be fearful of the enemy.
You get famous from posting incest characters. You can't go down.
There's only up.
I guess I'm a good example though when it comes to separating the artist from the art.
Yeah.
That kind of aspect.
But some people can't do that.
Or being in a no fear, or being involved in a community without actually being involved in it.
Like, okay, I'm not gonna say their name, but it's very fucking obvious who I'm talking about if you know anything. So this individual is a pretty fucking good animator. Like, I actually genuinely really like their work. Make some really, really fucking good animations. Yet every now and then, they post a take, and it's literally just unfettered verbal fucking diarrhea. Every single fucking time. And then they also have that personality of like, they will punch down on like other animators because they did something they didn't personally fucking like, and just start shit in the community. And it's the most like just petty shit ever. Like, you are I can tell you are a very miserable person if you keep starting shit or such petty shit as like, oh, this person didn't fully key animate this fucking animation. They got more, I don't know, traction than your recent thing, so you're gonna fucking punch down on them because they made a funny meme. But oh, they use rigging from another game. Like, it's just a meme, dude. It's not that fucking serious. I don't know. People.
Well, it goes back to the whole thing of like, some people just, this is all they have. There's nothing else going on in their life.
Just terminally online people. Yeah, that's the thing. This is all just from just terminally online people who like will just collapse into a puddle if they so much as try to do anything social in the fucking real world, or so much as say like an iota of the shit they say online.
What the fuck is this image?
What?
I don't know what I found.
That's awful. I'm saving that so I can just overlay it because that's fucking atrocious. Everyone needs to see this.
Wait. I have something else. I have something else I put into the funny emoji server, I think. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh my
That's
god.
why you posted screenshots, because I was ranting about this earlier.
Well, yeah, because it's just been like the hot topic of the fucking day. Which I'm not surprised. I'm not posting that one.
Just come up to you and like ask you like the dumbest shit of like, did you know that guy?
Oh yeah, no, I'm in the military, so I know everyone else in the military clearly.
Obviously, you don't know. My mom came up to me. She did that. She's like, "Does you know that?" I'm like, "Mom, he's in the Air Force."
He's in the Air Force. I don't know this goober.
I know.
I'm just gonna put this just down here. Let everyone bask in this retardation for just a few minutes while we keep talking. No. I'm also putting this one. I'm going to hell, but I'm gonna do it in style.
Help me.
I mean, yeah, that's like That's the basis of a lot of this shit. People just do like circling back to that whole thing in general, right? The online boycott that's been going on. That's so fucking dumb, as if it's gonna do anything. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not gonna do shit. You're not gonna change shit. You're just being a dumbass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna not, like, once again, not name drop, but it'll be obvious as fuck who I'm talking about, right? And I think
Yeah.
they recently gave up on it, which is even funnier. But there was one person who was refusing to draw any more art, right? Until a certain conflict ended.
Oh my god, I know who you're talking about.
And it's just like, I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I don't think, you know, the chosen people and the funny little we were here first guys are gonna stop killing each other over your 2D drawings.
Hey guys, my favorite artist has stopped drawing on Twitter. We gotta call off the war. We can't do this anymore, man. I need my anime art.
I'm sorry, guys. You know, without that, you know, DeviantArt inflation, I don't think I can keep going.
I can't go on.
Look, I paid like my entire tuition. My kid's heart surgery went into funding their commissions, and it's all gone.
It's all
We're
gone.
gonna have to call it here.
I have spent at least $4,000 in taxpayer money on his commissions. We can't keep going on with this war.
We gotta throw the missiles in the ocean. Markovas, send them back to the factory. Everyone pack it up.
We gotta scrap all of them. It's over. It's over.
We're all gonna sing Kumbaya. But seriously, it's like, what the fuck is the point?
Like, what do these people expect to happen?
I don't know. Like, sometimes it's good. Sometimes I like the thought. You know, sometimes
Like, I
if
like
you're truly just like a humanitarian. then I
my
guess-
thing has been this whole time. I've just been watching it happen and just like, you know, eating the proverbial popcorn as this retardation happens in front of me. But now that you drag in, you know, service members and the fucking mental health issues the fucking mental health crisis we're fucking having, and then you have these dog shit opinions on top of it, that's where like, okay, that's where I draw the fucking line.
Yeah, now it's like, now you're making it my problems. It's
Like
alright,
now it's literally my problem.
now
good
I
job.
gotta give my dog shit opinion.
Now I have to get my dog shit opinion out there.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
like, boils down to is that people will see this shit, and then that's just what they vote on. This is what they think is rational. This is what they think is normal, and it's some of the most batshit, insane shit you could possibly think of. Where it's like, no, this is not normal.
No.
This is anything but okay, guys. Society should realize that. But
We
for some
shouldn't
reason-
look at this and try to put this up on a pedestal, because that's not okay. Like,
Yep.
okay, the big animated person. Another thing they said that really pissed me off was okay, and I quote directly, it's not like a shitty retail job. He was complicit in genocide, and he said it himself, and will have no other choice but to continue because that is part of his service that spans years and years. People don't seem to grasp that. Why do you think his soldiers go home all messed up? And in the second part of the tweet, once you're there, you can't leave. It's kind of wild. I'm seeing people act like he could have done something else. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not fucking burn himself alive, for one.
Maybe go to his leadership. Maybe, you know, try and get some kind of help.
Maybe go to behavioral health. Maybe talk to the chaplain at the minimum so he doesn't get his security clearance fucked if he had one, which I doubt, personally
Well,
speaking.
like, let's be real. Like, he was far gone mentally, dude. Like, he didn't care anymore, right? If you want to go
Yeah.
crazy, get a plane ticket, go fly to Israel,
Okay.
and enjoy whatever. Like, if you're going that crazy, you know what I mean? Like,
Might as well
there's
go full
some
send.
more, quote unquote, more rational.
Don't actually go
quotations
full
because
send. This is a joke.
This is a joke. Didn't I?
This is a
But
joke.
like, think about it, though. That's like more like rational than Human Torch.
It's also the fact that he's,
Maybe.
like, the funny part. Everyone's gonna forget about this in, like, a week. To be like, the next thing is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have died a horrible, painful fucking death for absolutely no reason. That's the biggest thing that kicks me about this.
Yo, Arbor just dropped a good point.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, they still do. They only say that he did a good thing because he killed himself. Which is like, that's still that line of thought where they hate you because you wear the uniform. And people who know me well IRL, I am not a subscriber with that whole siege mentality, you know, fucking us versus them, the fucking, what was it? The 3%er shit. I never subscribed to that. I thought it was cringe and stupid. But then these people just come over here with these fucking dog shit opinions and kind of reinforce that stupidity, making it worse. You know, it's kind of hard to tell, you know, Specialist Snuffy that no, the American public doesn't actually fucking hate you when he can just open Twitter and see like 20,000 people calling for him to kill himself just because he wears a uniform.
Yeah, it's the same situation of we're gonna get pretty soon how law enforcement is, where people wonder why law enforcement is so shitty. Meanwhile, law enforcement gets shit on so much, no one wants to be a cop anymore. So
Yeah.
you're only getting a certain type of demographic. This isn't bashing law enforcement. This is just the honest truth. We have bashed law enforcement to the point that the only people who want to become cops now are assholes, or people who are just so desperate they don't care.
And then you still have like that small subsector of people who want to do it for the right reasons, but then they get burnt out because of all the bullshit.
Yep, and they're the minority. Hello, Walnut.
Oh, Walnut.
My favorite draw word, I can't say it because we're streaming. But
like,
that's like the direction the army's going. It's the direction the whole military's going.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've seen so many like top class fucking analysts and geo inters and shit who are like, if you stay in, you could like easily get up to like at least staff sergeant or something, and they leave after one contract because they're like, this ain't it. Either because their living situation sucks, their chain of command sucks, or just anything else that the army could fix, but we just don't. And on top of that, you have all this social shit on top of it that just doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, on top of it, the public hates you. It's like,
it really doesn't help when you just have this like thought in the back of your head, like, wow, there's like a decent subsect of the American population that hates me. And it's not even just like one group. It's like fucking everyone now. You have like the far left weirdos who, you know, have always been hating us since the Bush era because we're baby killers. And then now you have the far right weirdos who will hate us because these like perceived retarded bullshit. Yeah, like, and the funny part is that the far right weirdos would stop hating us if it was just, you know, red tie man in charge, not blue tie man in charge. Like, that's their entire loyalty to this country is who's in charge, which is really fucking shitty. Yeah, like the military didn't change in 4 years. Well, I used to say it's 2 years since I started saying it's 2 years ago, but now 4 years. It didn't change radically in 4 years because the color tie of the fucking commander-in-chief changed. Like, that doesn't work like that. You didn't suddenly have a million service members just change their fucking minds over things overnight.
Oh yeah, and the problems that have been facing the military aren't new either. These are just issues that have snowballed.
It's just snowballed out of control
since the start of the GWOT.
Yeah,
I've gotten to the point where it's unmanageable now.
Pretty much.
You cannot unfuck it.
You can, but it takes such like monumental effort that no one just wants to.
Not only monumental, it would just take effort, and as we can tell, both politicians and upper management do not want to take some effort. Also, yeah, Walnut, that was he did a cadet service for the police in the UK, and it's just funny how, you know, still in English-speaking countries, but the same problems exist.
It's just the Anglosphere. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the first Anglosphere problem.
Yeah, first world Western problem. The West is rising.
Is the United States a first world country, though? That's up for debate.
By definition, we are. Subjectively, I don't know. We can debate about that, but I don't. This is not a political channel. This is not. We're not going to make this a political channel.
Well, I don't know if we can say that. Well, this is more just, I would say rationalism, but someone's going to come in here and be mad. Like I said, become uncancelable winners. Become uncancelable, ungovernable.
Just have such consistent dog shit opinions that no one can cancel you. I gotta start drawing so I can make fucking coffin edits and become uncancelable.
Oh, if you want, I could talk about that's a funny situation.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have never been involved with that community, the Coffee Lake community, whatsoever, and I find it hilarious in the fact that I live rent-free inside like half the community's head. I've never like gone into a Discord server. I've never talked with like the fandom. and literally just make shit tier edits of the characters
For the fun
and
of it.
for the fun of it, just putting them in the military uniforms because I can copy the art style very well.
Yeah,
And it took off from there.
it's crazy how
But
that
I
art
refused to get
style.
involved with the fandom.
Well, yeah, the fandom is something else, but still, like that art style causes such just unnatural seething in people. I fucking noticed. Like, I post the edits you've made.
Doxed.
I post the edits you've made for me, and some people just lose their shit.
Oh my god. No, I've been
crazy.
doxxed multiple times now. I get death threats like once a month. I don't care. I was involved in politics before. I've been doxxed before. I don't care. That
This
shit
ain't
was
my first
Lawrence,
rodeo.
so- This ain't my first rodeo, which is why I don't really care about this stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
But
yeah.
it's like, holy shit.
When I was like
It's
a
drawing,
dipshit,
dude.
yeah, when I was a dipshit teenager, I used to be super political, and then I grew the fuck up, and I'm like, this is stupid. I'm just gonna focus on my life and bettering myself and people around me. I gotta worry about RANT. I gotta worry about. I have to make sure my fucking my taxes are filed properly because I get taxed in a weird way. It's very fun.
Oh yeah, Wall brings a good point. People get mad at me because like, oh, you're milking it. It's like, oh, it's like once again, if I was milking this, like I could just, pump out a lot of shit. I don't. Like I see something funny, someone asks me to do something, like I just don't get the difference between me doing that and like people who make their entire like I guess you could just say personality making Wojaks and shit.
It's the same thing.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I literally see it as just like a new iteration of the whole Wojak bullshit, and I think it's funny.
Yeah, like people draw like Peppy the Frog and then that's okay.
Yeah. But oh no, you can't do it in this one's particular art style because I personally don't approve of that.
I personally don't approve that.
That's another thing. People who are just like, I wouldn't say policing, but just like projecting their own shit onto literally everyone.
Yeah. Like, if you don't like it, dude, do what you did. You should make a snowman outside. Make a snowman, boys. Go make a snowman.
Unfortunately, my tracking isn't good enough to like. I turned around for comedic effect just now, but my tracking isn't that good. I'm just gonna stare outside and be like, yes, snowman.
Yes. Yes, your shit, but it's like the thing. If you don't like it, don't watch it and block me.
Just
Block
yeah,
me,
just block me and
follow
move on.
Don't like it. If that's like what you want to do, sure, bud.
Go ahead, be my guest. That's like I don't. Doesn't hurt me none. That's another thing. Like people who get like too, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, too caught up in the numbers game. They lose themselves so quickly in that shit.
Yeah. Like talk to me all you want. I shitpost the same way I did when I had 100 followers versus now I have 4,000 something. I'm not gonna change.
I'm not gonna like game the
Any
algorithm or
less
anything.
so.
Like I'm still surprised 1,400 people decided to follow my dumb ass. Like all I do is I just make shitty streams and post the art that I purchase using taxpayer dollars. That's all I do. That's my whole account.
All I do. I'm a simple man.
Hello,
It's a simple
hello,
life.
anonymous strings.
Strings? How are you anonymous? Now we know your strings.
That was
You must be
terrible.
anonymous strings now.
That was terrible, Alfredo.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
I regret nothing.
Reconsider your life choices. Be
I do
better.
all the time. Will do. But fuck. There's something else I wanted to say. That's a very good example of that. Oh yeah. That was last week's drama. I got accused of being both a Vatnik and like a NAFO word I can't say because you're on YouTube.
I'm on the
streaming.
YouTubes, but yeah, we all
I was
understand.
about to say Twitch, but it's
Wait,
like
Twitch is worse.
so much worse. Hey, you can go topless now. But by like both sides were like trying to like ratio me and yada yada, like fret waves. I'm like, man, I know people who are in the Azov battalion. I know the freaking Wagner Hoi Force streamer now. It's like you know on everyone on every side of conflict now. It, like
It's international.
I'm not Ukrainian. I'm not Russian.
I mean,
I don't know what you want from me here, people.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
My main
Not
thing
any
is like,
intentions.
it's very fucking obvious what side I'm on, but I'm also not a retard. Like, I will call out stupidity when I fucking see stupidity, because
Oh,
that's the job. Like, if you don't call out stupidity when it happens, people are just gonna die. It's retarded.
It's dumb. But it's like I posted a meme. Like
I
posted
posted a
memes
meme,
on
brother.
the
It's
side.
not that serious.
It's a meme. Like, let's be real here. It turns out, crazy idea, guys. But this isn't a moving train. You don't have to be. It's not being neutral. It's just the fact that you don't have to take a side. I don't think too many people, who aren't living in Eastern Europe, you know, need to do that.
Hey, Arbor. Jonathan's shit talking the water bottle you made. You gonna take that line down? He's saying you drew a tiny water bottle. Look at this thing.
Get fuck Albert.
Look at this thing. Look at this tiny fucking water bottle.
Tiny water bottle.
Look at this thing. Look at it. It's tiny.
Tiny.
But as you were saying,
I'm just saying. I don't know. That's basically it.
Yeah.
I just found that hilarious that both sides wanted to lynch me.
yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow, that must suck.
That must suck.
That must suck.
Outside of Switzerland, I do love Switzerland.
Complete utter neutrality. Do not touch my mountains. Do not touch my chocolate. And do not touch my fucking watches, or so God help me, I will destroy you.
Well, I am Austrian on my mom's side of the family, and that's basically, you're Switzerland. In that kind of neutrality sense, so.
Random fucking thought, but Schweizerdeutsch is garbage. I used to know German back in the day, and I was talking to someone who's from Switzerland, and it's like the equivalent of like listening to someone with like that super stereotypical like 1920s fucking just country accent, like that really grating kind. And it's the equivalent for fucking German. I hate Switzer German so much.
Oh god, it drives my buddy Noah. He's lived in Austria a majority of his life, speaks fluent German. And I listen to a lot of Swiss music. I like a lot of Swiss folk singers. It drives him crazy.
Because it's just terrible. It's they like Katori just said. The Swiss speak 3 languages and they can't speak a single one of them right. They fuck up German, they fuck up French, and they fuck up Italian.
If you think that's bad though, I live in a shop. I would say I live in the city, but I mainly shop in the rural areas, because the place where I live, the state I live, you walk 5 feet, you're in a city, and you walk another 5 feet, and you're in the most rural area you ever been in the United States. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, that's just how it is up there.
Huge Amish community, and nearly all of them speak Pennsylvania Dutch, which is like scuffed, the most scuffed version of German you can possibly think of, unless you want to go to like Texas Dutch, which is or Texas German. I forget.
Texas German, it's a beast on its own. Yeah. I fuck me, man.
I find it so funny.
I just find it funny in general, all these like unique accents you can pick up on once you learn another language. You're like, wow, you sound retarded.
What is wrong with you? You broken?
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find. I had another screen cap.
Soapbox of sand on.
I know. I have like at least 3 soapboxes. I used 2 of them. There's the 3rd one. I'm trying to find it again. Where the fuck is it? Where's my soapbox? Where is my rant material? Oh yeah, that shit. Just people just misusing fucking words nowadays. Like everything is fucking, I don't know. Everything is genocide. Everything is fucking.
Of you.
Okay. Everything is like fucking, like X thing. Like just so much fucking. I'm losing the words. Buzzwords. There we go. People just using buzzwords fucking constantly nowadays.
Yes. Buzzword. I'm a Nazi. I call it Nazi. Guys, I have this crazy revelation to tell you, right? The Nazi Party ceased to exist in 1945
Why
I
you
know.
you aren't a card carrying
Crazy.
member of the party?
I'm sorry
Crazy.
to say, but I like unless I go to Austria and there's some dude on a beach who's still somehow alive, who can I guess vouch my way in, there's no way I will ever be a member of the National Socialist Party of Germany.
I don't know, man.
When
You
that
never
day
know. You
changes,
could be a
guys will be the
fucking
first-
long-term sleeper agent for all we know.
all along. Look, I know you're a sleeper agent for East Germany. We already had that revelation. Winners is a East German, Ostdeutsch, fucking sleeper agent.
Long-term sleeper agent. Yeah, I was recruited before I was even born. The longest-term sleeper
He's
agent
deep
ever.
reserve.
Yeah,
Yep.
deep reserve in fucking room.
Draw the M60 walnut.
Draw the
Draw
M60.
M60.
Draw the M60. You will draw the M60.
Blueberry, wake up! His activation word is blueberry. He's going after the president. No.
Where it was actually just Yuri robots.
Oh god, that's how they gaslight you.
That's how they get you.
Gaslighting the girls in Panzer. That's how I accidentally fell in.
That's that caused your fall.
I watched Girls in Panzer, guys. That's what did it for me. And I was
Fortunate.
somehow insert the Sam Hyde clip here. Top guy.
But yeah, just I guess back like circling back to that whole thing. I love the game, but the community sometimes I'm just like, you people are like missing the forest for the fucking trees when it comes to this game. It's like I understand having fun and like making memes, but like every day I see less and less like good intellectual discussion of this very in my personal opinion, deep game and very interesting fucking world. And just again, memes are fine. I don't have issues with that. But it's just like I feel like we're losing the plot a little bit. We're like flanderizing the whole fucking IP at this point.
Yeah, no, it's because people have to self-insert both their personalities, which yeah, it's fine, but then also their politics.
Yeah, it's like no,
Everything.
like no, like please stop. Like yes, this game has some political messages in it, but that's not carte blanche to just put your dog shit political opinions into the IP just because you fucking felt like it.
Gosh, like a lot of problems, but I surprisingly don't really see it a lot with fucking what was it? What's that one gotcha game? Girls Front Line. I never had an issue with people politicizing the Girls Front Line community.
Well, the thing is, GFL
That's
never
absolutely-
got big enough.
Yeah, that too. It's. I think this boils down to we need to gatekeep.
Yeah, we
to
need to gatekeep better. That would solve so many problems.
I will stand on that hill to the day I die. Gatekeeping is good, and every community needs to do it.
Honestly, I forgot to turn on your Fuji. Oops.
Oh god, I'm on screen now.
He's on screen now.
See,
Witness.
Look, I'm actual properly sized to the water bottle.
Maybe I'm just huge. Maybe I'm not just
You're
really
huge.
fucking
You're some
freakishly
big
tall.
lad.
Yeah.
Big lad. Move your auto model up so we can see the feet.
See the what?
The feet.
I don't have
Fix your model for you and everything. You never even show it though.
No, I did show it. I'll show it again. I just gotta find it
Okay,
really quick.
please no. You need to go delete that now. The speed rush.
No, I saved it.
I just see Arbor with the angry face. It's a perfectly fine water bottle Arbor. It's great.
Also, yeah, what Strings just said. A lot of the fan base are really just miserable fucking people who just refuse to have fun. And like they only have fun with this one part of the game. And if you do anything outside of that one part of the game, they will like fucking face blast you all day.
Good. People just need to learn how to have fun. Let's be real here.
So
People need to learn how to like. I have this one saying, and that is, I would unironically kill on sight half of the people I hang out with, and like on the internet and real life. Like if I saw you in real life, I would like crush you in the pavement.
fucking
And that's just a philosophy.
rip your neck off.
Like that sounds crazy, but it's like I don't care. Like I don't have to. enforce my views and like my politics and my honestly pretty I wouldn't say conservative isn't the right word, but just traditional like values
Yeah.
into like my fucking just what I can enjoy. Like I'll talk to anyone. I just don't care. As long as I'm having fun, I just shitpost.
I'm just here to have fun and shippos, man. I don't really care.
You have fun.
Yeah. People,
What do I
individuals,
look like I'm
society
about to
even.
explode?
I don't know, man. Look at
Am I
you.
gonna explode?
Oh, wait. I need to find that image. Someone posted of you. Where the fuck was it? Where the fuck was it?
Posted what of me? What am I now?
You'll see in a second if I can find it.
God.
I think it was an art posting. And yeah, this is how my just train of thought happens. We just ping pong between just random things because I have no train of thought. Schizo moment.
Rename the stream, not taking my meds.
Taking your meds before stream.
Can't make me, Mom. I'm not doing it.
Ah, fuck. I can't find it. God damn it. It was the fucking... Wait, was it in the other server? I don't know. It was the anime girl version of You Someone Drew.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, I know you have it, but I'm trying to find it again. I have it on my phone, but I ain't downloaded my computer.
Why would you save that?
I thought it was
You
funny.
Sick. Fuck. Oh god, that's from that's old too. That is honestly from back in the day when I thought VTubing was completely stupid.
And yet here you are.
Before-
Yeah, here you
I
are.
am. Before I met like a lot of my like now nearly half my friend group streams. So I've been gaslighted into the VTuber community. Hot takes, I know.
Hot thanks. Also, the thing with single player games with Arbor is right. It's like, well, somewhat right. People can still fuck up the experience for you if they're like that vicious enough to just hunt you down and just make your life a misery. Like, you cannot play that game this way. Fuck you. You must do it my way. Kind of shit.
My way.
Yeah. My way or the highway. And then also what String said just now, that too, I've noticed it. There's a lot of people in the Signalis community who are like very rabidly anti-gun. It's like, well, that don't make sense to me. There's a lot of cool guns in this game. You don't want to own them? You don't want to shoot that? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Do you need medical attention?
Oh my god.
The 1
Oh
second.
god. I was about to go into a topic, but I think that's a tad bit too touchy, even though we're going into the hot takes.
Okay, well, just DM it and I'll be the arbiter of how...
You need to judge.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
The commando chat.
Yeah. What do you mean no cadences? You're not listening to cadences while you drive? Gaming Century? You don't have cadence playlist? You don't like cadences? You don't like hearing the same 10 songs over and over and over again?
What?
Crazy.
I love my home.
Dude, every single time the fucking... The like... I don't know how to describe them. The new privates who get marched around still because they can't be trusted to do shit, and I hear them like just marching around doing cadences. I'm like, ugh, it's them.
It's them.
It's them.
You people. I'll throw punch you. If you try to get me to sing cadences, I swear to God, I'll be demoted down to E1 again. I think I won't. After you get demoted down to E1 once, it just doesn't matter anymore. You know, you can only fall down the hill so much.
I mean, that's not too spicy. We talked about the burning, so very few things are heavier than that.
There you go. I also found that.
I love it. It's great.
I don't even know what the source image is.
What is the source? There we go.
Like, I think it was like some girls in Panzer art, and then
Someone just fucked it up.
fucked into Alfredo. Yoink.
Stolen.
That's like one community I hate though. One community which I refuse to like go into besides. Oh no. More
Thanks,
than
dear.
the if you want, I can make that my reactive.
That would be fucking hilarious. Like, your
I'll do
normal
that.
is like your current Abby, and then you talk, it just fades to that. That'd be fucking hilarious.
I can make it so it switches in between.
That'd be, yes. But as you were saying,
Of a community I hate, like
Yeah.
just not hate, but I don't hate the fucking cough annually community either. I just don't get involved in it. Has to be the just gun community.
oh yeah,
Holy shit.
no, I don't interact with the gun community at wide, and I refuse to because most of them are just creatures, to put it
And
lightly.
here's like the thing, I love listening about guns. I will never claim that I'm like, ooh, I'm uber knowledgeable. I know a lot. I collect military surplus. I have my few passions and I have my few autistic subject matter, things.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna claim that, oh, I'm a like uber gun expert. But you put fucking gaming century, and then who else is like uber
Wafer.
Neko Wafer
Yeah.
in like a room, I'll sit and listen to them talk for hours. You know what I mean? So I love talking, listening about guns. I love people who are subject matter experts in everything. But I just can't get involved in gun community because it's like the most stupid, like dumb, semantical, self-hating, dick measuring contest shit. It's like every problem you can think of, it's in the gun community.
100%. Like, people, it's just a byproduct of people just can't have fucking fun anymore. Like, I can't buy a CZ75 and 40 Smith & Wesson because it's the funny robot game gun. Because, it's you should just buy a Glock. You don't need to carry a Glock. Like, no! I already have my carry gun. I just want to buy stupid shit because it makes me feel good.
Yeah. But that's like another thing. Like people get upset at me. It's like, why don't you have like your uber tactical? Like, you need your bug out rifle. It's like, the fuck no, dude. I don't.
I need
if
my fun
wanted
guns.
to get a tricked out M4. I guess I'll get a tricked out M4. I don't want to get it. Like, I just don't want a tactical gun. That isn't my cup of tea. Like, I like military surplus. It tickles my autism.
Yeah, like,
want
I like old
action,
surplus. I don't want to
big
just
dick rounds.
spend 4,000 on a fucking pair of nods that I'm literally never ever gonna fucking use. I think that's retarded.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, but somehow it's like, oh no, you're not a real gun owner.
You gotta buy nods to be a real cool gun owner. You're not gonna
Look,
make
you
it.
have thermals and full plates.
You're not gonna make it. If you
You're
don't,
not gonna make it, bud.
if you don't purchase my course, you're not gonna make it.
I'll tell you what, like, I will stand this hill and die till the day I die, and then I'll bring up another community, which is also funny, like Gaming Century mentioned. Commando chat. But, to anyone who wants to get into guns and wants to be, like, some prepper or boogaloo or whatever the fuck you want to fall into, any of those groups, the, like, one piece of advice I would give you that the most, and this sounds gay as fuck, but it's so true, of the most important thing you could have is, friends.
Yeah.
Nothing matters more. If
Nothing
you
matters more
are-
than have some bros.
You need bros. You need bros who are willing to ball. Like, I have my one friend group. We fucking go out, we shoot in the woods, we do schizo shit, we LARP, it's fun as hell. And I'm so glad I have them at least. Because, like, be real, dude, you could spend $10,000 on thermals, plates, the best M4 setup you could possibly rock, and you're gonna get your shit owned by 5 dudes with Mosins, because you're just gonna get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Have friends. Have a plan. Nothing else matters. Like, it does matter, but that's just the truth.
And then there's
anything else, you're just a loot box.
Yeah, and then just I guess we're segueing into this whole thing, another soapbox. I personally think it's fucking retarded. All these these $8,000, $4,000 training people pay for. That's like, oh, learn CQB. Gotta learn CQB. Like you're a fucking civilian. You're not gonna do CQB. You're not gonna do offensive actions. You're not gonna do any of that stupid shit. If anything happens, your best bet is to find a spot, hold up in said spot, and just sit, wait, defend. If you do offensive actions as just Joe Civilian, you are fucking retarded and asking to die. Because it's not easy.
You're gonna die though.
You're gonna die.
But like, if you want to do cool stuff, sure, I don't mind it that much. But the
I think it's
pay,
stupid,
like,
but go ahead.
Have you seen those fucking like the basic training style shit though?
Oh,
That's what drives me
the
insane.
manly boot camp bullshit.
Yes, like the people who like for like dudes with no self-esteem who like pay to go through.
To get fucking yelled at by like 40-year-old guys on fucking what was that one? It was like a
dudes.
what's those things called? It's like a scooter but it has no like center pole. It's just the one you stand on and it moves around. That was fucking hilarious.
Fucking forget. That's like the stupidest shit though. People pay like thousands of dollars to attend those. It's like,
Like- Bro, come on.
I know people who will smoke you for free.
Yeah, I will smoke you for $2.
Like, I'll smoke you for free, dude. You want me to take the specialist rank off?
Take off the rank, bro.
Segway.
Square up.
Yeah, Gaming Century just mentioned it. The Segway? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, the Segway. They're the one with the guy in the Segway just yelling at them while they're doing fucking push-ups and shit. That was hilarious. And that's another thing. Some of these guys are still military age. Like you could just go sign up if you really like felt that way about your fucking life. It's cheaper. You get paid. You get paid to yell at. You don't pay to get yelled at.
Well, what's it? We circle back all the way to our first topic of people hate the military now. And people hear how dog shit the military is. And so they want to join the military. But then they make these stupid decisions of like, well, now I guess the best bet is to pay, $10,000 to go get smoked by some manlet in California.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
People make some wild fucking choices these days. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Gaming Century brings up another good point of like you can just learn a lot. You can learn so much. Or you can just do the shit you never got to do. Like, I love my job.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's like all kinds of shit I never would have opportunity to do if I didn't do the shit I did. And I'm not gonna lie, getting here was not fucking easy. It was tough. I nearly failed several times. I went the full fucking gambit.
You went around the fucking gauntlet.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel better for it because like there's a lot of my peers where I have to like mentor them because like a lot of them they went straight to the O route and don't really get it, which is fine. Like at least they're asking for help and they're not just suffering in silence and fucking up other people with their ignorance. So I prefer they ask for help, but that's besides the point. The military is cool and awesome at times, and the other times it's just
It sucks, but
we gotta wake up at 5 o'clock to do shitty PT.
the way I look at it though is like I used to wake up at 1 a.m. to go work at a Target. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Life sucks.
Yeah, tell me about it. There was a period in my life where, on the civilian side, I worked hospital security, and this is unarmed security. Like I got paid less than like a Burger King burger flipper by like $2, I think. It was like the minimum wage for the state, and I was the second shift and the third shift. Yeah, I was in the hospital wage cage. So the issue is I didn't have consistently second or third shift. It would change. So like one day I would have second shift, the next day I would have the overnight, the third shift. So I just never had consistent sleep. And on top of that, I was always the person called into the fucking crazy ward because apparently I'm the only person who knows how to talk to people without pissing them off instantly because I'm not the only one who's there who's like a burnout or like a police wannabe. That's what a lot of security guards attract. Yeah.
Yeah, the mall cop.
The mall cop mentality. Even for hospital security, there's a lot of that. Like you can get so far in those jobs if you just talk to people like they're humans and not like they're fucking crazy. They are crazy. Don't get me wrong. It's a psych ward, but don't treat them like they're crazy. They won't crazy out at you. Yeah.
No way.
But that's besides the point. That sucked. I did that for a while. Then I thought I landed a good gig doing gunsmithing. And they lied to me on the fucking interview, like, oh yeah, you'll get paid the state minimum wage for like your training period for the first like 2 months, and then you'll get paid $20. They never fucking upped me. They just kept like, yeah, I was out of my training period. I was a full-fledged staff member, and I was doing people's shit, but I never got paid more than minimum wage. It sucked. I'm glad that shit's over.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it's like wake up at 1 in the morning to do that, or wake up at 1 in the morning so we can make it in time to the fucking 50 cal range.
So you can sit around for 2 hours because the range isn't open yet.
Yeah, the range isn't open yet. And then
I
all
love
the
that
dumb
shit. It's like, why can't
still
you
do the
just
shooting.
coordinate with whoever's running the range to like have it open when we arrive? It's not like I've run ranges. It's really not that hard to like, hey, we are here at this time. I need you here by this fucking time. It's not that hard.
Oh god, it shouldn't be, but it is.
But it is.
Oh god. You gotta track game essentially in here. He keeps bringing up good points, but once again, yeah, he said the biggest thing about the military is, and this is 100% true, is you make it. What you put into it is what you get out of it.
100%. Like,
It is what you make it.
I easily could have just sat around on my initial enlistment MOS for my first contract and got out and have done nothing with my life. I would be out by now by a decent bit. And I'd probably be like, I don't know what to do with my life. Because my initial MOS was not anything useful. I would have gotten 0 useful life skills out of it. And I would have been fucked. Not gonna lie. And a lot of people do get fucked because either they don't understand or they don't put in the effort to do that like secondary shit that really sets you up for life.
God. Or yeah, or you could be the opposite end of the spectrum, bro. You don't want to make your fucking the military your career. I get that. I don't. I did when I was younger, and I still kind of wish I did, but I didn't. That's just how life worked out. I'm a weekend warrior. Gaming Century's a weekend warrior. It's like it doesn't fucking matter.
It's like
so much cool guy shit. I
Yeah.
love it. I get to do all the. I blow stuff up. That's my job. I blow shit up. I get to do engineering tasks. My individual job in my fucking company is the heavy weapons squad. I fucking carry around a 50 cal and get to shoot that once every 4 months ahead of time in my life. I'm going to foreign countries. I have a deployment lined up within the year. It's like I'm doing all this cool shit, and I'm a weekend warrior. You get what you put in.
yeah, like
It's like if you want to do something, you can do it.
100%.
There's a way to do it.
There's
You just
always,
gotta work for it.
if there's a will, there's a way. That's true for most things. There are situations where you're just kind of fucked, but that's mostly just luck at that point. Like some people are just genuinely fucked in life, but you know, it's just how it is.
Yeah. Like I can see Gaming Century's typing right now. I bet you $5 he's about to bring up that he's not a weekend warrior. Yeah. Or he'd be in the Texas National Guard and get stuck staring at a fence for a year and a half.
Operation Lone Star, yee. Don't even get
Yeah,
fucking full
baby.
benefits from it or anything, because it's not full active hours. It's just stay active duty. Man, they got
Spend a
fucked
year on
so
the
hard by that.
fence.
Doesn't even
Still
count
get
towards
fucked
your
by it.
your active time because it's state active duty, not federal active duty.
So stupid.
What
That's
one
why
out
I
for
say
my?
join the reserves. Don't join the National Guard.
If you want to do a soft skill, go to the reserves. They do that shit better. If you want to do a combat job, go guard because only guard has combat jobs, or just go active. That's also an option.
Well, you say that. I'm a combat job. I'm in the reserves. Once again, there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way. Well,
If you
no,
wanna be-
aren't you a guard? I thought you were.
I'm in the reserves. I'm a
Oh,
combat
okay.
engineer in the Army Reserves.
well, you know what I'm talking about. You don't have maneuver elements in the reserve. Combat engineer isn't maneuver technically speaking.
Technically, except I ride. Right now, I'm going to go. I have to go drive a fucking striker. It's on my license. I never driven a striker in my life.
Oh
I
yeah,
have to drive one in a week.
on my
With
license
no
I
idea what I'm
have
doing.
I have the whole Hemet family on my license. I've never driven a fucking Hemet in my entire life, like ever. But it's there. Someone's gonna make me drive a Hemet eventually.
Oh my god. Fuck it. That's gonna be fun though. I get to drive a fucking striker, boys. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, people pay thousands of dollars to go to like drive tanks and go be with those assholes. No offense, Gaming Century. And, like, pay thousands of dollars for that dumb shit. And then,
All you gotta do is just sign on this dotted line here.
It's time for this
Talk to your
timeline.
talk to your
Go on.
local recruiter. This whole stream was a psyop the
I will
whole
never
time.
tell you. Yeah, I will never also tell you to join the army. It sucks a lot.
Oh yeah, no,
As much as I'm talking about how cool it is. It also sucks. Make your
Like-
own life choices.
like the cool shit is like, oh, here's a cool thing here, here's a cool thing there, and then it's like the in between is just agony.
Miserable.
It's miserable.
Yeah, Gary Citri's like, nah, fuck up, fuck driving.
Fuck up.
Fuck up. He posted some pictures of Lone Star though, if you want to.
Yeah, I saw them. They're pretty cool.
Here's what Gary Citri did for a year.
I've talked to some people who were part of Lone Star, and like, yeah, I've just watched coyotes do their thing, and I literally can't do shit about it because I don't have the authority to. I just like pick up my little phone and call Border Patrol. That's my entire job. It's like just the biggest waste of guard resources I've ever seen. Lone Star.
Those are the stories of them like building 50 feet of 50 feet of 50 feet of fence, and then fucking, you know, just open miles around it.
Oh, yeah.
Miles. No
It's
what the
just
fuck
like,
is
yeah,
the point?
this is helping. I'm helping.
50 feet of fence.
I'm helping. Yeah. Or the whole recent thing with the barbed wire and the Comexes near that one border town. That was some.
It was so stupid. It's just, why are we doing this?
Why are we
like
doing
I
this?
was like talking, like, if they send me down there, right, if they like try to send federal troops to try and take down the fence, and like I'm arranging a kickball match, I don't care. You think like me and some netty guardsmen are gonna fucking go slap box each other, take down a fence? Fuck no, we playing kickball in front
Like-
of CNN.
We're playing kickball, and whoever
biased,
wins,
so shit.
whoever wins gets to do whatever their commander wants them to do.
Yeah, whoever wins has the displeasure of either putting up or taking down the fence. The loser gets to go home. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh,
It would be like the biggest game of sandbagging known to mankind. Yeah, that's another thing that
Ultimate champ.
Strings posted earlier, but I glossed over. If you're gonna join a branch, join the fucking Air Force. Just don't become the Human Torch, but join the Air Force.
Yeah, don't set yourself on fire. That kind
Don't.
of sucks.
That's not cool. That's not okay.
It's not cool. That's
Seek
that
help.
ain't it, guys.
Unironically seek help.
That ain't it. You're not that guy, buddy.
You're not that.
guy.
You're not the main character.
You're not that Buddhist monk. When he did it, it was cool, and it got turned into a album cover of Rage Against the Machine. You're not going to become a Rage Against the Machine album cover.
Well,
guy.
did you see that one post that Crunch made in the chat? That actually was pretty hard.
Oh god.
Impressive
Or be like
jokers.
Crunch. Be a contractor for the military if you want to like make it. If you want to work around the military but don't want to be involved in the military.
Just be a contractor. They make stupid money.
Contractor work. That's a thing.
That's the thing that exists, and people make pretty decent fucking money out of it.
Buku bucks. Or be in the military, get out in a year, and become a contractor, and wear a baseball cap backwards and become the biggest asshole of all time.
Look at the video
Brother.
that Sentry just posted.
That's how they round them up.
Like, I need a 1 sec. I need to set this up for screen region really quick. This needs to be shown to
Who
the world.
has a tow truck? Game It's a Trick. Who like runs a tow truck company? Who brought the tow truck to drill? The first car in the video, that's a tow truck, right? Is it? Looks
All right,
like a tow truck.
Look
I can't
at
tell.
this. He's ready. He's ready to round him up.
Around all up on my town, boys. Giddy up.
I love it. I love this stupid shit.
Impractical Jokers. Tonight's loser gets to watch the wall down south.
Like, that's another thing with the military, is all the random dumb shit. Like, there was one time I was running a range, and then the fucking Cav Scout company, because it's always the fucking Cav Scout troops who just do this weird bullshit. One of their staff sergeants had a fucking bagpipe, and he would wake them up every morning with the bagpipe. And he was actually good at it, too.
That's funny as fuck.
Like, he was actually very good at the bagpipes. And it went to the point that some of them got their guidon and got a actual U.S. flag on top of it. It looked like shit, but whatever. And then every morning they played, stand 2 with the bagpipe.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And speaking of the tractor trailer, I've seen some fuck shit in guard armory mortar pools where all the POVs are parked. Someone parked a fucking like a semi truck. It didn't have like a trailer. It was just the cab. But they came to drill in a semi trailer cab. Like the fuck?
You wanna know the most scuffed thing I've driven to drill?
What?
I've driven my very much not street legal dirt bike to drill, and there was no like place to lock it up, so I chained it to the flagpole up front. And
I
that
mean,
was,
if it works.
if it works, and they had no questions because they're like, "You show up, yep, okay."
Okay. Not if I ask questions, I might know something I don't want to, and then I'm gonna have to do things I don't want to. I'm gonna have to do paperwork.
Here's another fun trick, guys. If you want to like be successful, show up.
Like it's an old saying. It's a little bit dumb, but it's really true. Show up in the right time, right uniform, right place, and you'll go places.
You'll go places there, boy.
You'll go places, kid.
Yo, Game of the Century, how do you convince the like museum to let you show up in the Sherman? That's street legal, right?
Show up
Oh,
to
my
the border
fellows.
mission in a fucking M41 Sherman, dude.
Sleeve capable. Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can think of to talk about.
Oh my fellows. Do, 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 do. Oh my fellows. Do, 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 do. Pull up the VOD.
Pull up the VOD. Cancel him right now.
Garbage man. Oh no, he just deafened himself as soon as I say his name.
Howard.
Garbage man, alright, we need more dog shit takes. Give us your terrible opinion.
Say something.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the show.
This stupid app. I'm gonna burn Discord to the ground. It breaks my headset every time I connect.
Sounds like
What
a
we,
skill
what we
issue.
are talking about.
Death threats against. We need a dog shit take. Give
Well,
us
you-
your dog shit take.
Yeah.
California actually looks nice. There
Okay,
you go.
that's a dog shit take right there.
California has good wine. California has good wine.
Like, okay, I that's next
You can
topic,
go
I
to
guess.
Gavin Newsom's cattle ranch and drink it right out the source. He'll
I-
feed it to you if you pay him enough.
I went to California the first time last year for Anime Expo, and I thought people were joking about like, oh my, there's shit everywhere. Like, no, there is literally human shit everywhere.
Bro,
Like,
you're
all over
in
the fucking-
LA, dude. LA sucks.
That's
Well,
like the
I-
thing. That's like
I'm not
going to
in
New
LA,
York
I just
City and
visited
being like,
LA.
oh, New York sucks.
Yeah,
Well-
even visiting, dude. I go there. Last time I went there was, I think it was like a month ago. It still sucks. K-Town's alright if you go to K-Town. That place is pretty lit. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I went there, I did my pilgrimage. I thanked the Korean man for shooting those lunatics. And then I went and had a good dinner. There's
Nice.
actually
Also-
like a 24-hour spa there that, like, if you don't want to pay $200 for like a hotel room, you just spend like $35 and you like get a spa thing there, and you just fall asleep in the spa.
That sounds nice.
Pro tip: it's a pro gamer move there.
But lose my train of thought again.
But I live out in the county, so it's better quotation marks.
Fo asked if I'm gonna watch the Civil War movie, the really wacky one. I might watch.
We
this
should
with-
watch Civil War 2, the funny one, before you watch Civil War.
Yeah.
The one I
We should watch the good Civil War movie.
Or we watch that one.
That movie's not coming out. Is it coming out before election season?
Well, let me double check.
See what's coming out, because they might have fucked up. What happens if the Civil War actually happens?
It comes out this year. It says 2024. Trying to see if I can find an actual date. Oh, April 12th. Oh, so like
Oh, okay. Soon.
very soon, yeah.
Damn, we should pirate it.
We should have the first watch along be the A24 Civil War movie.
I'm really confused.
That
Alright, guys, you gotta click on this Russian website and ignore all the notes in your area pop-ups, okay? You're just gonna have to not click your computer for at least an hour and a half. Stop being spurgy for what's in your life.
Yep.
Click on the Russian website.
Click on the shitty website. It's gonna be okay.
Be okay.
Click on this website link now. Gain 2 gigabytes of RAM. Download.
The hot ghosts in my area at long last.
At long last? I'm finally free? Alright, see you later, Arbor. Have fun at the night shift.
Oof, night shift?
Freddy Fazbear's?
Yeah. It's his 12th night at it's day 720 of the 5-night special ready operation. I say awful shit sometimes. Ugh.
You say awful shit sometimes.
Yeah. It's just how we roll.
You should feel bad.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for. I'm gonna fucking hire somebody to, because I need to do something for April Fool's. A big funny. I want to do a big funny.
Oh no. I
just
wonder
gotta
what the
think
big
about
funny
it.
will be.
Make me a birthday cake.
Make a birthday cake.
It's my birthday. Make me a cake.
I'm gonna have someone commission a female version art of me, and then I'm gonna make a standee of it. How
I
about
could do that.
that?
No.
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 Oh no, even worse, make a body pillow of it.
Oh no, that'd be awful.
Oh no.
I'm making.
I love myself that much.
I just do that tomorrow. I'm gonna make homemade rifle targets. I haven't done that in a while. Make a homemade rifle target of you guys know Darth Soldier, right?
Oh yeah, Darth. I made a few memes for him back in a while ago.
Cool guy. The subject matter expert of like Soviet military surplus.
Oh yeah, no, just East Pack shit in general. Like he helped me find some good priced DDR kit for a thing I'm making for this year's. Yeah, for an event I'm going to this year.
Just stab myself with IFAC scissors.
Also, Division, Alex. I want to make the merch, but that shit is expensive and time consuming, and I don't know how to do that shit. I'm still waiting for me to figure out how to make a store in the first place, because otherwise it'd be useless.
Yeah.
I gotta make a
As a
storefront.
person who just went through all that. No.
It's not fun. I looked into it. It's not fun.
I still have stuff to like. I feel I'm leaving this weekend. I still have like 40 orders to ship.
Suffer from success.
Holy shit.
Yes, and then I had to shut down the website and go through all that drama. It's just so. People were like complaining to me. It's like, why did you use like Redbubble to sell you shit? I'm like, because I didn't have to worry about it, dude.
Yeah.
I uploaded design and sat there.
Yeah, I just sat and watched the money roll in.
Now
But-
it's like I have to actually pay taxes.
I have to report this to the IRS. What? It's not free money?
They're going to break my legs.
They are outside my door
No,
right
they're
now.
They're gonna send in the IRS agents, and they're gonna kill 3 of their guys before they take you out.
Yeah, I'll
It's
just
gonna
send
be
you
like
the
a
wheelchair.
they're gonna burn down your house on accident.
Do you remember the wheelchair guy? The like
No,
IRS?
did you-
Speaking of like why flat range like winners earlier ran that people who do like flat range shit are stupid.
Yeah.
And like the tactical IRS training.
Oh,
No,
Just
did you
guy in the
see-
wheelchair.
No, did you see like one of their guys died when they're doing like a flat range training? Like they were at a flat range and one of those guys died.
I should not be smiling at that, but that's I'm not surprised.
Like literally one of their guys dead. I think they were training right next to like a group of like I think it was like either SEALs or marshals, and one of them commented like secretly, it's like, yeah, they didn't know what they were doing. Like there's only one RSO for like 12 guys. So like one of them decided to get more familiar with their service weapon. Well,
Did he
like
look
the
down?
1 hour or so was running around.
Did he look down the business end of the gun?
No one. There wasn't like a report on it. It's just like, hey, one of these guys died in training. That's pretty much it. Yeah, like I think there's like a prison training, federal training thing where they train prison guards or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened a while. It literally happened right after that meme. I think it was like a month after.
It's the same guy.
Same guy.
God, that's also like crazy. Correctional officers, if you want a job that's like mind-numbingly depressing, but you want to do cool guy shit, it blew my mind the amount of stuff correctional officers get to do. Like, they get to do all stupid amount of training if you want to do it. At least in my
Right.
state, because they tried to recruit me, and I'm still half tempted to do it, but at the same time, that job is soul crushing.
I'd imagine, like, I've never met a single correctional officer who's not like, I'm just doing this so I can get, like, points so I can become a cop later on.
So, well, I'm too blind to be a cop. That's why I tried to become a cop. Well, I tried to become a state trooper. That's what I went to school for and wasted all my benefits on.
Wow.
And then I got in, and then they're like, "Oh, you passed the test with flying colors." Like, I came in like the top 10 in my state for like you to take a written exam. So I'm like, I ain't that retarded apparently. Hooray! And they're like, "Oh, you're too blind."
Sorry.
It's like, cool. You could have told me that before I spent all this money and time.
Guess I'll kill myself.
It's simple as krill as that. Shrimple.
Shrimple as that. Jinx.
That makes sense, Game of the Century. That really does explain a lot from last time. I heard her talk. Colibri. Colibri.
Yeah.
Colibri.
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 The tiny gun.
The baby gun.
Your synonymous strains.
Give it to your little babies. I wonder if... Dude, have you fucking that meme that I made? It's like everyone's making copies of it, and I just see it everywhere now.
What, the one with
Don't
you
you
the
love that?
flashlight?
No, the one with the TV.
Such a good format.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, I don't
when
remember.
when I fucking popped that shit, pooped that shit out, I was like, and fucking retro retweeted it. That shit was funny. Yeah, I'll post it.
Hey, I
I want
shamelessly
to make
got
one
you
more
that,
with
man.
fucking Stargate, but I'm like in the middle of.
Yo,
I'll probably do it after this.
Stargate,
I want to do
Stargate,
one with that because
Stargate,
I used to actually do that when
Wait, so what were you
I'd
saying
leave
stream
school.
where
I
you
used
talk
to
about-
leave. Oh, Stargate's so awesome. SG-1's my favorite, even though people like Atlantis for some reason.
What the fuck is wrong with people? They're psychopaths.
Dude, I knew a chick who liked Atlantis better than SG-1. I was like, ooh.
Okay.
That's
It's
a
like,
flag.
ooh, I'm gonna have to educate you.
So, fuck no, we did have a stream where you need to talk about Signalis, just rant about Signalis, and we'll have a stream where we can rant about Stargate.
I mean,
Dude,
for me to do that, I need to like actually like make an outline, or I'm just gonna ramble for like 2 minutes, be silent as I catch my thoughts, and repeat.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Repeat.
I'm trying to buy this fucking
Just make it like the clickbait of like soldiers react, and I'll make the
soldiers
end.
react.
Real soldiers react.
To Stellaris lore.
Dude, you need to have your fucking model have that face that everyone does, the fucking Sojak face,
All right,
and it
one
has
second.
pointing.
I'm trying to think about how to do it. Just give me a minute to like mentally
For a
picture
second,
this.
thought you were about
I
to-
need to
Feels
rotate the
that
apple in
would
my head.
be-
Give me a
Actually, let me
minute.
check your emotes. Do you have a winner's pointing Sojak? I feel like you would.
I don't.
The amount of shit you commission.
I might commission it.
Damn.
Uh,
Where's like the
No,
winners
that'd be
actually?
funny.
Why is there so many memes that aren't just like in the winners nerd? There it is.
yeah.
We could just edit this one.
We can just edit this
Like,
one. Yeah,
I'll just
I
change the eyebrows.
I have a lot of but yeah, no, I've commissioned a lot of random fucking bullshit art. Like I said, taxpayer money well spent.
Sojak.
Oh, yeah.
Like remember that whole thing of the Pentagon didn't account for what was it, like a couple $1 million? Yeah, that was all me.
I need to do that when I need to go back to the Air Museum where I live because they have like a fucking Nighthawk there and just do that with all my shit on. The fucking
Shut
soy jack
up.
face. Next to the fucking next to the Nighthawk is soy jack.
I'll draw that
Fucking-
for you.
And then do a fucking what's it called? And then edit a sound of like a book, a Russian Sam lock-on sound in the background. Perfect. See, I like with meme formats and shit. That shit just pops in my head. It's weird. It's my autism. It just does that.
Autism
That
speaks.
and that and with memes and graphic design, it just does that. It's like automatic.
Yeah, like every now and then I just boot up Photoshop, like, oh yeah, that's a banger fucking design, and I never post it.
I fucking went to that's another thing I wasted time on in high school. I dropped out of taking a language class. You know, you're supposed to take French or Spanish. And I just stopped. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this anymore. And school counselor was like, well, if you don't do that, you have to take college level art and graphic design classes. I'm like, sure. And they're like, okay. And they legally have to provide it to me. So my high school paid for me to get my shitty, I should mention this, I went to a ghetto ass 2,000 kids in my class, industrial size, fucking public school. And they pay for that shit still. So that's how
I need
to
to-
get edits and memes. So thank you, public education.
I did like a fucking what's it called? I did kind of like the same thing, but it was like a movie thing, making class or something.
Oh god.
To learn how to make movies with iPads. I'm like, thanks, man.
Thanks. This is gonna be a
Thanks for-
useful life skill.
Thanks. Well, literally, the only reason I took that class is because the guy had like a thing of Photoshop and like what the fuck did he have? Like Sony Vegas. So I would just use it to like make shit all the time. Like I'm just making random videos, and then
Nice.
I'd email it to myself, and then I'd just post it on Facebook. Oh God, Facebook.
Oh no, he's using
Facebook. Facebook. The boomers reacted to my meme with the happy face.
Good
It's
God,
over.
Commenting a minion emoji.
The minion emoji told
we
me to
gonna get
blow up
the-
the Russian consulate.
Yo, it's like the one boomer who kept like schizo posting that he was gonna kill Biden and then he got killed in a shootout with the FBI.
Oh yeah, that whole
like-
incident.
Mad schizo posted minion memes on Facebook. It was unironically minion memes half the time that he was gonna track Biden.
Those are the real extremists you should be fucking watching out for. Minion
That
meme
man's a
posters.
legend. I respect that. I respect schizo posting minion memes. And they
I respect the hustle.
That's
I
a grind
respect-
set.
Like for me, schizo memes are like a version of art. You just have to sit in awe of it. It's like it's like that thing of you ever watch First Bueller's Day Off where he's just sitting in front of the painting, that one guy? That's like me every time I see a schizo meme. It's like you're just staring deep into it.
You guys remember
Like, what
that
does
one
he mean?
that one set of schizo like art that used to be posted in like the Obama era? They all had like the same motif of like vaccine checkpoints and Obama declares martial law. You guys remember that
Yeah.
shit?
Like
I
the
remember
UN
that
ones,
shit.
the UN
Yeah,
ones?
the
The
UN
UN
ones. They were so just schizo.
Bro, I keep getting.
Dude, I should have. You know what I should have done? I should have bought like I was looking at an auction for like a whole bunch of like UN like police uniforms, and I was gonna buy them, but I just totally forgot about them. I was like, fuck. I was like thinking like a fucked up thing to do. Just buy that, buy a Pazgit, a UN helmet cover, roll up to random people in the woods.
Big shot.
That's how you get shot, brother.
That's how.
Also, we
I have
need
death
to
wish.
have
I
a
wanna see
normal
God.
silence, guys. I live on
I want to
Creek,
see the
follow
fear. I want to see the fear in that mountain man's face when I roll over the UN.
Classy, nasty. Hey, you flip 4 plates on?
Him screaming in fear as he unloads his rifle.
I know. Boys, an update from the front. We have lost Malevolent Creek.
We've lost Melvin Creek.
We have lost Malevolent Creek. This is so it's so fucking
For
over.
stupid democracy.
It is so fucking over.
I grinded nothing but it for the past 2 days.
All that progress
Oh, no.
wasted.
I don't care. It was worth fighting. We died like men.
It really is Space Vietnam now.
They pulled out. They pulled out. They didn't finish.
They fucking pulled out of 11 Creek. They evacuated the embassy. Someone's gotta make that I gotta make that meme now. I gotta do that before someone else does.
Motherfucker Creek fell before the Helldivers did.
You need to find that one. Fuck. What was that one? Just make it like a fucking like one of those fucked up synthwave edits. It's like we left them behind.
Like the fucking little Dark Age edits.
Yeah.
The last Helldiver on Malabar Creek.
I'm currently getting the images I need for this meme idea, and I'm gonna make it before someone beats me to the punch, so I can get Twitter famous again and get more followers for no fucking reason.
Oh my.
I remember becoming Twitter famous.
How's it being a micro celebrity?
My micro celebrity status. I go to the local Panera Bread and flex my micro celebrity status.
Recognize me. It burns and novas.
As soon as they don't give me a discount, I say, "Do you know who I am?"
Bro, discounts? Well, that's fucked up.
You should be that asshole and just go around and just say, "Do I get a military discount?" Like everywhere, like doesn't matter where.
This is a
just
funny
do it.
story, right? So I did
No, you know what my grandpa does? He fucking goes around and is like, "Hey, I want a senior and military discount." They're like, "You don't have one." It's like, "No, you're gonna give me both."
You're both.
You're gonna give me both.
Oh god.
And then I tell I'm just like, I'm waiting for the day where someone challenges him hard enough. Because, like, he just says, like, he just goes off. Like, he'll just say something random. He'll be like, "Do you know how many of my friends died?" Or some shit like that.
One of those fucking two funny stories on discounts. First off, right? I do reenacting. World War II reenacting. As German Wehrmacht. I've never gotten a discount like coming home from drill and stopping at McDonald's in uniform. I've never got a discount. Every time me and the boys pull up and full get to McDonald's, we get discounts. And it just like, it makes me so worried in society. Nothing makes me more worried about society. Every time that happens, as I'm just sitting there in my stall hill, car 98K over my shoulder, runes on my chest. So a 14-year-old at McDonald's giving us the discount.
You roll up in your fucking what's that one where it's like the
Wagon?
that one meme where it's like the guy the fucking the Chad and then the other guy, this not the soy jack, the fucking
Chud Jack?
not the Chud Jack.
Even the
It
Great
was a
Reddit
Chad
video.
one, and then it was like the other guy who was like slumped over. I think it was like the Virgin or something.
Yeah.
That one, and it's like pretty much that you're the sad guy with the with the fucking UCT on going in there,
The
and then you don't
Virgin.
get discount. Virgin no
Crazy.
discount. Chad in Wehrmacht uniform.
Chad SS Stolen Valor.
Stolen Valor!
Stolen Valor! No, this is another funny thing though. My grandpa gets a discount wherever he goes because he doesn't have a hand. And like everything, right? He never served in the military.
I remember
I
a
love
guy
him.
would come in
I love him
when
a
I
lot.
would work retail. He'd come in and be like, he would get his military discount. And I was just like, usually people show their fucking card, their ID card.
Mhm.
Dude walks up with his fucking 214 out, and he just plops it on the fucking table. I'm like, I was like, okay.
Okay then.
It's like, thanks. It's like, you don't have like an ID card or anything? He's like, nope. It's like, dude, you could have just showed me, like, I saw his wallet, and he had his VA card in there. It's like, dude, you could just show me your VA card. I don't care. Just show
I
me
would-
something on it.
I went for an ordeal at what was it, Lowe's, because I never like. I guess you're supposed to like sign up for like their veteran discounts or where the fuck. And for once it mattered because I was buying a fridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that 5% off.
That means a bit, yeah.
Buying the $400 fridge, right? And I never signed up. I never issued before. And I get there, And I go to the register, and it's some old dude, right? And I like take out my ID, and he goes in this big, huge spiel that you should never have to show your ID. That's so disrespectful to veterans. Oh, who makes you do that? That's so disrespectful. I'm bringing this up now. They make you do that every time, and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, okay. I'm like, can I get a discount? He's like, actually, no. I'm like, why? You're not signed up for it. I'm like, I showed you my ID. Yeah, we can't do it though. I'm like, okay, so I literally had to leave and then come back an hour later after signing up.
That's so dumb.
It's like, okay, cool. Thank you for that whole it was like a 10-minute rant too about like that's so disrespectful. People don't like military, yada yada yada.
You know what's funny? I like my first job was working at like a fucking Goodwill like a long time ago. Some dude came in. He had like what's it called? I think it was like a Vietnam War veterans cap on. He would just come in. He stole like 3 fucking rugs, walks out, and then 30 minutes later he comes back and tries to do it again. And I was like,
he's just kleptomaxing, man.
He's just trying to what's it called? Get back at the system or something.
Yeah, something
we
shoplifting.
We fight people there. It was pretty wild. Like they put a Goodwill right next to like a fucking 2 bars, like a gay bar and a gaming bar, and then next to like a taco shop. So it was like that place was fucking light up. Like 7 o'clock, like 7 o'clock on a Friday night, dude would just come in slammed, trying like looking at shit, just drunk off their ass. How on this count? Oh.
Yeah, we lost Knuckle Wafer.
You're just sitting there like sad.
Shows up, says nothing, and leaves. Yeah.
Neko, did you show up just because Gaming Century is posting pictures of the show shop? I'm sorry we didn't talk about it. We can talk about the show shop if you want. We can talk about French guns.
Probably just waiting for your opportunity to fuck with me.
Definitely. Both metaphorically and literally.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, I should go see if my buddy's doing okay. Whenever I talk about a word that rhymes with ape, it always reminds me of my one buddy.
Because he's an ape?
No, because I gave him that. I told you, I gave him a prison tattoo.
No. What?
I never told you this?
No.
Oh my god, it was my best dude, and he's schizo as fuck. I love him though, but he's like genuinely schizo. Shouldn't have been in the army. We went for basic together, and this was during COVID, and he went a bit loopy because he had to stay there a year.
Oh, I mean, anyone would stay at loopy if they have. I've had to stay at fucking basic for a year. I'd go crazy too.
Yeah, he like broke his shin and didn't give up, right? But that just made him go insane. And he had me prison tattoo on him. Like, it's a tattoo. He has it to this day. I did it on his chest in, like, huge bold letters. I put the ape in the word I can't say.
No.
So whenever we talk about that, it always reminds me.
That's honestly amazing.
What are I always doing? I haven't talked to him in so long. I haven't talked to him since Basic Jesus.
He's probably still aping around.
I had a friend who was totally normal, and then a chick made him schizo. So I had the reverse.
Like, are you talking about like he dated the Hello Kitty?
No,
chick?
he dated
Kind of.
No, he dated the
chick.
No, the trad wife, but not like trad wife e-girl kind of.
The trad calf, but hasn't been to church.
Dude, like, I'm for real. The first, like, I was like, oh, let's come over, let's eat some dinner, we'll get to know each other, blah blah blah. Like, no, like, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, like, how'd you meet him? Anything like that. First minute of talking, it's like, do you know about the child pedophilia cult?
Oh no!
And I was just like, oh no!
Oh no!
I was like, oh no!
Oh god.
It's like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, I have to save this man. He's about to make a mistake.
He's gonna make a vital mistake.
No,
but it became this whole big thing. Like, she had this thing on Facebook where she tried to fight the Satan, one of the Satan groups, like, on Facebook. She tried to, like, fight them. Like, she's arguing with them in comments. Like, God's gonna get you. No, it's just he ran after her. That's all I have to say. And I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him since.
He dead.
Right up. He's dead.
Well, he ain't dead. He locked up. Not locked up in jail, but she got him locked up. She got his phone. She got his bank.
Yeah, he's gone. Brother's gone.
He's gone. Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He used to go shooting and he would shoot the shit all the time and like go out and like we'd fuck around at like this abandoned concrete mill where we'd shoot guns and shit. It was awesome. I think about him every now and then. I was like, damn, we really fucked that one up. But I'm doing my own thing. Rest in peace. No, it's funny. He enlisted and then he got out because he was trying to get with this chick.
Oh my god.
Not the same chick, but like a different chick.
Still, that's still like equal behavior.
I know. I was like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, dude, you're in. Like, what the fuck were you doing? He's like, nah, man. Like, I wanted to come back. Like, I wanted to be with her. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
That man's ruining his life.
Well, he had it made. He was like off my at 6. That dude was like a 9. So he was like he had God's genetics, but he like fucked that shit up. Wasted him. He had God's genetics and fucking what's it called, like insecure attitude. Like he was just insecure, which was kind of sad. But no, we rolled up.
This was a few weeks back. A buddy of mine who was dating. Dating's hard. It's not easy nowadays. I don't date because I can't afford that shit. Let's be real. If people ask me why I haven't dated someone, I can't afford that shit, guys. I don't know if you see. It's a tad bit expensive. But a buddy of mine just sends me the text of like, and I quote, like, "Yo, that girl I'm dating, she just revealed to me that she like kills, like, she used to kill animals as a kid."
Oh
no!
No!
I'm like, dude, blocking out.
Run!
We're not even pretending here. We're not having this. Like, we're not having
this discussion.
Okay,
run.
conversation. Like, you know, people think that.
People don't change. Run.
No, the first question you should ask is, did she touch your phone? And were you looking the whole time when she was touching your phone? That's the first question.
Does she know where you keep the guns?
Yes.
That's why I told him,
all those
like, dude, you
important
can't
questions.
like have this girl in your house and keep your guns in the house anymore. Like, you can't.
No, from what I
You're gonna die.
The scene's pretty bad. It's a little toxic.
That's like
A little too toxic for my blood.
There's red flags, and then there's. I should probably call the cops.
There's red flags, and then there's turn around and run.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments when you admit that I killed the neighbor's cat with a samurai sword. I did it alone.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go over here for a second. Just don't mind me.
Call me. Be right. Just gotta take this outside.
I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I could, but it's
Never come back. No, go through the whole thing and then just never pay for the food. Just eat everything and then go to the restroom and walk out. Leave her with the bill.
The last time I fucking went on a date, like, holy shit, they tried to pull that shit with me. I'm like, you fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy. You think I can't afford that? I thought you were paying for me. Oh god.
Oh god. No, that shit was fun. Like, oh man. We're living the dream, guys. We're living the dream.
Living the American dream.
Drink on through. Drink on through. We're doing it.
We're doing
Alcohol. We're doing it, Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
Alcohol. Did you see? I think I saw a meme where someone put that over that one guy who went flame mode in front of the.
I did it.
We did it, Reddit.
I'm safe.
I was like, oh no. It had to be an Air Force guy too.
It had to be an Air Force guy too.
It had to be. It couldn't be anybody else. You don't see Marine guys doing that. You see Marine guys trying to smuggle people over the border.
They do different stupid things.
They do a different kind of stupid, but they're fun. They're one of the funnest guys I ever got to hang out with when I was working those kind of jobs.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, they fucking roll up to my house and be like, hey man, what's your like? They look at all my shit. Whoa, you gotta look at this fucking knife. They just look at my knife. I was like, dude, you have fucking autism.
I mean, yeah, they're Marines. Of course they do.
I was like, holy shit, dude, you have
no,
autism. He's just
man.
fucking staring at my knife. I was just like, he's like doing like the whole Call of Duty thing where it's like they like the fucking look around thing. He's doing that.
He's inspecting it.
Dude.
No fucking CS knife spin. That's what he's doing. Just a fucking CS knife spin.
He's gonna make a commentary video while he's doing it.
Oh my god, I just made a dark discovery.
What?
God, no.
All this entire time. This isn't even funny. This is just sad. He had kids, dude.
Oh no.
Oh
what?
yeah, you barely heard about that? The Air Force guy?
Oh, he had. Oh my god, that makes it
Kids.
so
Very
fucking worse.
Kids, why?
Why would you fucking
Why?
do that?
Kids, dude. I thought he was like 18.
He was like an older guy.
Jesus,
He was
looks
getting
young.
out. Like he was on the way out, from what I was reading. I think it was like his he already did the paperwork and everything. He was in that what's it called? That program, that shit program where they like try and get you ready for leaving. I forgot what it's called. It's like
Yeah, I know what
different
you're
for
talking
everything. Yeah. The one where it's just like they sit you in front of a computer. This is how you get ready to go out. Let's write your resume.
Well, at least he actually has a job where he has, civilian.
Yeah, he was like IT in the Air Force, which is just like you roll that shit over real quick.
It's like, yeah, people are acting
Especially
like
if he
he's like a fucking F-16 pilot or something. Shit. Like, no, he's an IT
No.
guy.
He's an IT guy.
Dad, he's getting out. It just is so what the fuck, dude.
Yeah.
The whole situation, honestly.
Just why? Why did he want to convince you to do this?
People are saying he got like blackpilled on Reddit, and I was like, I don't know, man. It's a possibility. Just fucking blackpilled on Reddit to like you self-explode. It's not the first time I heard something like that, but
Editors.
Reddit.
Am I right?
Reddit. We did it, Reddit. We killed another man. We did it.
It's a lot nowadays.
We destroyed another family. We yippee!
What's Reddit? Guys, what's Reddit's body count? We need to know this.
This Reddit
Right,
account still
body
hasn't been nuked. So,
Oh yeah, people were going through trying to go through all this stuff before they nuked it all.
yeah.
I'm trying to fucking win these auctions right now. I'm like a fucking wheeler dealer over here. Wheeling and dealing. I'm gonna buy all these fucking uniforms right now, and hopefully I'll sell them all. Profit. I'm gonna sell all these Marine Corps uniforms to some Japanese airsofters, making straight profit right there.
I mean, yeah.
Import tax? I think not.
I can't
It's
say which
gifts.
country, but I'm getting a full uniform set. I don't care like what I have to do. I have like 20 of my unit patches. I'm bringing a fuck ton of random patches. I'm bringing like 5 extra uniforms that don't even fit me. Like I have smalls on me. A summer small set. I'm going to try and get as many uniform sets as possible because I know they sell for so much because they're unobtainium.
One set.
Dude, make that money.
Keep that much on that grind set.
Dude, I was looking for fucking, I thought like the Marine Corps, like fucking, was it LB vest or like LMTV or something vest were still cheap because I remember you could get one for like 10 or 15 bucks. They're like $400 now. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
that's one
remember
last
when this shit
topic.
was cheap.
That's one last topic before I head out because I'm gonna head out in a bit.
Yeah, I was thinking of ending it soon, anyways.
But holy shit, I got lynched for trying to help Gaming Century sell those IBAs he had. People wanted me dead. They wanted me dead, and I'm just like, what? I just
Oh,
don't
you mean
get
the
it.
truckload he got?
Yeah, the truckload of like it's just some cool IBAs, right? Like
Oh yeah, and people had like a
IBAs.
midlife crisis over it.
Yeah, like there was
Oh,
one
you should
people
piss
were
on
like,
him. You should burn them.
Oh, Terry, that's the reason why my back is destroyed. Yeah, it's not because you like did a somersault out of an LTV and landed on a fucking Jersey barrier. It was because of the vest. That's what gave it to
Yeah.
you. Wearing the IPA and then the IOTV is definitely what shattered your spine, but trust me.
They're
Trust.
definitely gonna be, even if you hold on to them, they're definitely gonna be worth money. Like if I was in your spot, like, and I saw him throwing that shit in the dumpster, I would definitely do that. Just
But I
fucking
just
throw them,
don't
keep
tell me,
all that
what's
shit.
the difference between like Americana Pipe Dream or like Krashenki selling the most dog shit, beat the shit, rusty ass Soviet piece of shit helmet of all time for like $500? Or like a great example, right? Krashenki's selling those Iraqi helmets. I bought one, and now me and my buddy are starting a Iraqi Republican Guard reenactment. It's basic shit, right? But
Yeah.
like, I don't get upset because the helmet's like dog shit. It's literally has no bliss. It's a bicycle helmet in the shape of like an M1. You know what I mean?
It's
I
a
was
meme.
gonna say
It's
that's pretty
really
much
not
the
that
M1.
serious.
It's cool.
I was gonna.
Wow, people are like taking like, yeah, it's a functional bulletproof vest. You can put plates in it and you want. It works. It's not, you know, the most high tier Godspeed, high speed, low drag shit of all time. It's a vest. It has flak protection. It's cool. Yeah, I know the Darth Vader helmet. That's a different helmet, Jonathan, but that's on our bucket list. We'll get the Fedayeen kit too.
Dude. Well, you
We're
can't
gonna
just fucking just straight up print one of those if you can't fucking find one.
Yeah, there's like replicas out there. We're gonna get kicked out of a museum. I've been kicked out of 2 times now already.
Base.
Why?
Because they hate us and they have an Iraqi T-72, so we're gonna go pose with that T-72.
Oh
And they're,
shit.
They're uber stupid, right? Like, they're in a museum who kicked me out because I had a shirt on it that said Stug Life, or Stug Life, however you want to pronounce it, Sturmgeschütz Stug. What do you want to do? With, you know, the little, a Stug on it, Stug free, off
Yeah.
Jeep. And they have a replica built on that British, what is it, the FV-10 Centuries here, you know what it is. It's like the British version of the 113. They have a replica Stug built on it. And I went and took a picture with that, and they kicked me out of the museum for it.
Amazing.
And
That's
it's
stupid.
like, bro, I'm wearing the shirt of the tank in your museum. And they said, oh,
No, we can't have that.
that yeah,
You're
wearing...
disrespecting the
That's
what's it
white
called?
It was literally like, that's white supremacist, you know, paraphernalia. I'm like, it's a shirt of the tank.
Really? Did they say that
Oh,
to you?
Yeah, no, that's why they kicked me out. They said it was the big,
Whoa.
big bad guys. Or we probably shouldn't say that much, or we're gonna get the.
They
fine.
have the fucking tank.
That you have the tank. Yeah, right.
It's like, are you guys gonna set that tank on fire? You should have told them. You guys should set that tank on fire.
You can
Then
blow that up now. You can't own that.
blow it
guys.
up. You guys should
Tank
like
is-
blow it up.
You should
It's
totally
like
give
an
it to me.
Nazis, dude.
Yeah, just give it to me, guys. I'll take it.
I'll take care of
We'll
it.
get rid of it for you.
But then they hit me once again with this great line. The bring up once again. All this topics really boils down to we make up the best demographic here. Of we're like, we do this for the veterans, and you're disrespecting the veterans. And I was like, oh cool, I'm a veteran. They did not take that too well. So and then the second time, which is for dumb reasons, but now we're gonna make it a third time by dressing up as Iraqi soldiers and go ahead and post.
You
it
should
on
all
the
like
Iraqi
right
tank.
after you get your fucking tickets, just straight up just walk over there single file and look like stone faced.
No, we're gonna do
Straight
like.
for it.
You ever seen like the people like throw soup cans to the Mona Lisa and shit?
Oh, like that shit.
We're stealing their tactic of we're gonna be wearing like a sweatshirt and like tearaway pants and whatnot, and have folded AKs on our back, and then we're just gonna rip it off and go pose with the tank and then walk out in full kit.
You should
That's
just
a great
stand there.
plan.
No, just stand in front of it, dead still, and like when they roll over, just don't move and be like,
Be mannequins. We're ghosts.
be
They-
mannequins.
we're ghosts. The two
Just wait
whitest
until someone
Iraqis
kicks
the
you
world's
out.
Never seen. Yo, we should pretend to be ghosts. They might fall for it. They're that dumb.
You should
Ooh,
just
I'm the
do-
ghost of Saddam Hussein.
You should be just like, just be like this.
God. Ghost. Yes. I told you. God, the Zoomers don't know who Pat Tillman is. It drove me insane.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got shot in the back with a fucking sim round by a girl who's now my team leader. Fucking click it, Roger, on raw chat. Yeah, my fucking now team leader, at the time not team leader, shot me in the back. And it was really awkward as fuck because we would have like failed the course because of that, but it just ended. So literally the bell rang and then she shot me accidentally. I'm sorry.
Accidentally, in quotation marks.
Did she say taser, taser, taser before?
Well, the thing was, we were on the roof of a 4-story building. It was like an apartment complex, so we cleared the entire building. And the last like op 4 guy was on the roof, and I shot him. And as she was coming up the stairs, she saw me shooting, and she just saw the silhouette of someone shooting and panicked and fucking put 3 rounds in my back. It was awkward as hell. And so I just like turned around and tried to break the ice and made a joke about Pat Tillman, and they're all Zoomers, and none of them got it.
That makes it better.
It's just like, this is so sad. This is just even sadder now. How the fuck do you guys not know who Pat Tillman is?
Did you guys see the meme saw man recently of Pat Tillman's ghost haunting it?
That's what Garbage
That's what I
posted. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it.
This is what you did to me. No, he's like the fucking what's it called?
RDM.
He's the ghost of Christmas Past.
Yeah. Ghost of Geo the Past. There was no WMDs. We died for an oil company. Alright. I'm gonna head out, boys. I'm gonna go take a shower before they turn the hot water off for tonight.
Oh shit!
right.
Really?
I got like 10
Alright,
minutes.
it's good talking to you guys.
All right, see, I'll just
I'll
end
be
it here.
around.
I have
See
no
you,
personality
boys.
to run this myself. All right, see you guys. This was
Good
entertaining.
night.
Good night. All right, see ya. Have fun. Goodbye, chat.